Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It is Monday, July 18th, and I only mentioned the date because it's my birthday. Woohoo! You don't have to get me anything. I got myself something. I took a day off from In the Mix Monday. Didn't sweat working on a song today. I was up late last night setting volumes for the 90s grunge presets. I have a mixer for the house now. I've got a little Allen and Heath. It's adorable. Coochie-coo. And with a lovely meter bridge on it. So, I can do that now from home. Oh, such a huge time and money saver. I also went to the movies today because it's my special day. I saw the new Ghostbusters and I thought it was super fun. So, all those misogynistic dudes out there that think their childhoods have been ruined can suck a dick. It was fine. Little few too many original cast cameos for my liking, but whatever. They won't be in the next one. Anywho, today I'm going to, in lieu of In the Mix Monday, I'm going to show you how to convert an old preset into a Snapshot preset. Because I have some older presets and I've had to convert all of them, you know, all the ones that I like, into my Snapshots presets for the band. So, I'm going to convert my Brit Rock 2 into a Snapshot-friendly preset. And I'll show you everything I'm doing. Let's do it. Let's take the Brit Rock, and first thing, I've got switches that you can't see because I can't zoom out wide enough and still get close enough with a guitar in my lap to make this work. So you're just gonna have to trust me that it says Snapshot 1, Snapshot 2, 3, and 4. And then below here are some switches that say Spring, Bubble Vibrato, and Route 2. Now Route 2 was right here. And when I hit the Route 2 button, it just switches the signal path. Because I have a clean amp up top, Interstate Z, one of my favorites, because it's not super clean. It's gritty, like a Tarantino film. And on the bottom, I have some parameters that are obviously being controlled by God knows what. So let's figure that out. Like when you go into, this is the first thing I do when I'm converting a preset. So I've got a few things that the bass needs to be controlled by snapshots. Scroll the controller knob all the way over to snapshots. Now let's find the other ones. The drive needs to be controlled by snapshots. I also want to control the master by the snapshots. So let's do that. And I'll do that on both amps. Because I'm going to want a clean amp, a clean lead, a crunch amp, and a crunch lead for my 4 snapshots on the bottom. And so what I want to do is I wish to, for the clean lead, I want to have the master controllable by the snapshots. So we just do that, do that. Now we've got, here's the original clean. Probably a little quiet. That's not overloading the mic. There's no way to know. Anyway, so that is my sound, and I like that for the top. Everything is remaining stable. But say I want, you know, oh, I've done a new thing with the reverb. Check this out. The decay at 0, and then pump up the mix, and it gives a really interesting sound. I did that for the first time last night. I made a little custom preset for one of the Helix users and tried that. I liked it. It's sort of got almost kind of a rockabilly kind of thing going on, but without a slapback delay. So now I want to have some reverb available to change with the next snapshot. I want to be able to punch up the amount. So now the first thing you have to do is let's rename a snapshot. So let's go over here, push down on the, it's just to the left here. I can't see the preset wheel. Press down on that, Then press on rename snapshot, and let's just call that clean, shall we? I can spell, watch me go. I am loving the new insert. Oh my God, they needed to have that right from the get-go. So now we've got my bottom two snapshots. First two say clean and clean lead. Now to make the here's my clean guitar, and it's the only things it's got going on are some compression, which I want to be able to adjust the amounts. So press it in, and as you press, turn. Now it's enabled for snapshots. It's a shortcut, and I've got some pitch shifting, as I always want to do, with a couple of little, you can hear the little slapbacks, 32 millisecond and 36 millisecond. Good times. And these have already been set to the snapshots. So let's go back to my clean on the switch button below. Now let's, for the lead, I'm just going to bump this up to 9. And I don't think we need to change anything else. But actually I do need to change something because I did that on the wrong one. No. 7.5. Gotta save that. Every time I do something, I save it. Now, let's bump up this one. Now we're on the 2 switch. So when we go between the two, we'll hear this. Let's boost it some more. And give it a little more drive. So push and, oh, you fuckhole. How dare you? Oh, I forgot where it was. Sometimes it doesn't work. Let's go up to 4 on that one. And then when we save that, we go back, it'll remember the original setting. So now we have. Yeah. And if it's not loud enough, I'll add that, I'll adjust it later. There's nothing else on the top that I want to change. Maybe, no. So now let's go to the, press the Snapshots 3 button on the bottom, and then rotate all the way to the right. Now we're in B100 mode, which means we are fully on the signal path below, but we still have things going on right here and here. And you're going to notice, I've also got my Route 2 button up here. So we need to get rid of the Route 2 button. And the way to do that is to hold down this button right here. Now it says foot switch. We need to just switch that over to Snapshots. And the Route 2 button will disappear, which is awesome. And it's already set to this. And it's a mess because you can hear that quick slap back. There's too much pitch shifting going on. So we need to adjust by pressing in. I want a hair of pitch shifting, and I want the amount to change. I want it to be less. And that'll make it less. And let's go over here. And then this needs to come way down. Let's hear that. That is pretty solid. Now, we are down at the amp. Now, I want to start off with, I'm going to need to change this probably at a certain point because we want to make this my crunch, so let's name it. So now I have crunch, and the crunch is, I think it's everywhere I want it to be, I think. The delays. I like that tiny little bit of slapback. It adds character to the tone, to me. Too much of it is annoying and weird. I dig it. It's got character. It's got style. It's got pizzazz. Anyway, now we are looking at this, and I also want to be able to bring in this bubble vibrato for a fun effect. I actually prefer that for that song by Badfinger to the rotary speaker. The rotary speaker is a little bit obnoxious in the context of that song, so I'm just going to use the bubble vibrato. I'm not a purist. I'm a realist. I can get shit done. All right, so that's on a switch. The bubble vibrato is on a switch, and I can bring that in when I need it. And now let's make the lead sound. So every time I make a change and I switch to a new one, I save it because, and here's why. When we go into global settings, we will see that my foot switches are on stomp, snap, set to 8 switches, and auto return. Now the auto return, and when you go into preferences on discard mode, it will discard anything that you've done but have not saved within a preset. So if I make a change to this bubble vibrato right here, because I'm using it, and then I go back to, say, the clean preset, now when I come back to the crunch, no bubble vibrato. So you need to set it, you need to save everything as you go. So now we're over in the number 4. I want to make this one to the lead. Now we're just going to make it a lead. And by make it a lead, I mean I want to add some more delay. Add some more feedback to the delay. And I gotta tell you, I am lowering my high cut all the time. For crunch guitar now, anything above 4.4 kilohertz just sounds too brittle to me. It's, you know, it's just, you know, personal preference thing. And with the IRs that I use in my particular speaker cabinet, blah, blah, blah. All right, now let's, now we're over here, so let's gonna go to like 7.2. And for the leads, I like a tiny little bit of that. A little more low end. Now we should have a... Oh yeah, me likey. Let's save that. There you go. Now I think I have a fully functioning 4-channel preset using the snapshots. And a lead. There you go, everybody. Oh, what else do you need to convert your old presets into snapshots? You need nothing. So follow those steps, go nuts, enjoy, have fun. It's great. Still thoroughly enjoying the snapshots, and 2 thumbs up. I would give it a better review had I more thumbs. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow with more of the 4-channel amp package. Wednesday, I'll be back with God knows what. Thursday, doing some bass stuff. Oh yeah, I have a bass here. Nice Ernie Ball, Music Man Stingray. Oh, kick-ass, can't wait. So, please subscribe, share, like. Go down into my description. You can purchase any of my preset packs. I'll be back tomorrow, and until then, rock on.